special delivery, guys. This was a day late, but that's okay. I'm okay with a day late. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is the classic Mutant Military Turtle figure 4-pack. Say that 5 times fast. This is a retro re-release. They did this back in the day with the original Turtle line, and now we have this release. It came from Walmart. I think it's exclusive to Walmart. As you can see there, contains Lieutenant Leo, Delta Team Don, Navy SEAL Mike, Green Beret Raph. This is a set, do not open. It's my set, and I'm opening it. So, let's get down to details. You got a barcode down there, Playmates Toys. I did slice it open just to make sure that everything was okay in there. Let's pull them out of there so you can get a look at all that classic retro goodness. Cowabunga. Alright, so we've got 4 turtles here. You can only see 3. That's because one of them is behind the other, of course. Just because my light box is only so big and it's kind of hard to spread them out in there. So what we're going to do is I'll give you the rundown on these one at a time, and then we'll do an unboxing for each one, and then I'll give them to you all at the same, put them all together once I've got everybody unboxed. And we'll give you the full military feel. So these are very, very cool. They have that really old school retro Ninja Turtle feel to them. Just like the originals, there are differences. I'm not going to tell you what the differences are because, frankly, I never owned the originals. So I don't know 100%. I have seen other people's videos, and I don't want to steal stuff from other people's videos. So I'll just say, if you want to check out other folks' videos that did a little more in-depth with what the old ones look like, seek those out, because I wanted to get up to Vintage Toy World and see if he had some of the originals loose. Like I picked up the classic Splinter loose, the original Splinter, but I found, I found it loose. I didn't want it in the box because I can't afford it in the box. It would have been great, but I just can't pay that. But if I'd found the originals loose, I could have done a comparison side by side. But I have not been able to get up there. So, in the interest of getting this video out to you quickly, here they are with no comparison. Alright, so here we go. We have Lieutenant Leo, the desert dueling dude. He's got all sorts of accessories in there. What does it say on here? Accessories: pizza box, blaster, tin can launcher. That's what that other thing is. 2 bowling ball bombs, anti-foot flag. Why would... Never mind. Being able to tie his boots with 3 fingers is his greatest victory. Over hill, over dale, Lieutenant Leo marches up the dusty trail. He's an invasion force of 1, an entire green ground wall all by himself. Covered by his cleverly camouflaged combat clothes, Lieutenant Leo disappears into the sewer sand. What is sewer sand? Is that like cat litter in the... Never mind. Leaving the footfools to wonder where he'll strike next, Leo likes to level the losers with his pizza box blaster, and when that's not enough, he'll hunker down and engage the enemy with a down and dirty hand-to-hand homeboy duel. Let it be said, though, that Leo's prime objective is to keep peace, and only when Shredder shoots first does Leo let loose his bowling ball bombs on that fighting foot pinheads. Here we got Delta Team Don, the wacky waste-em warrior. This accessories: mutagen-filled bandolier, infrared binoculars, changeable camouflage, mutant minesweeper, mutant mayday radio. Da 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 da. Favorite food is lead. Ha ha ha. Favorite halls in Montezuma. When the free world is on the brink of destruction, call the Special Mutant Army of 1, known only by his codename, Delta Team Don. He's cool under fire and hot under his collar. No matter where the foot hide, on land, in the sea, or up in the air, Delta Team Don will track him down and mow him over. There's no defense There's no defense against this... man, I can't read. There is no defense against this unstoppable mutant marine. He's got the bad boys in sight with his infrared binoculars, and reinforcements are always within range of his mutant mayday radio. They'll never know what hit him thanks to Don's changeable camouflage. Once Delta Team Don gets his orders, you can rest assured that the mission will be accomplished come Foot Clan or high water. So stand at attention and salute the only mutant who will take them all on and win. Attend hut! Alright, next we've got Raph, the Green Teen Beret. I don't think you could be a teen beret. Anyway, Raph, the Green Teen Beret, comes with, he's the toughest tactical turtle. He comes with the plunger, puncher, anti-foot flag, biting bulldog buddy. Favorite food is Gomer reptile. I don't even know what that joke is supposed to be. Bare hands is his favorite weapon, which you would never mind. He's got weapons. Like a silent green ghost parachuting in the dead of night, Raph is the toughest tactical turtle to take on the foot. Trained to tenderize Shredder and rescue April, this gorilla-gripped green good guy always completes his secret sewer mutant missions. Sabotage and espionage are the tools of this trade, for a true green teen beret needs not the weapons of wicked warriors. No, rather, Raph uses his justifiable jungle sense and super soldier skills to make his bare hands his greatest weapon. But if the going gets really rough, Raph's got wacky weapons to fool the foot. One look at his biting bulldog buddy, and the foot will know that they're barking up the wrong tree. So raise the anti-foot flag high and wave it proudly. Democracy rules, dudes. Anti-foot powder, or anti-foot fungal powder, or whatever it is. And the last one, he is Navy SEAL Mike, the amphibious foot fighter. He's got grenades. What are they calling those? Accessories: mutant mines, sewer spear launcher, reptile regulator, turtle textured O2 tanks, heavier than water weight belt. Well, I mean, it's a weight belt. Wouldn't it always be heavier than water? Anyway, his favorite food is saltwater pizza. Ugh. And his favorite ocean is the Pizza Pacific. That's not even close to funny. He swims like a fish and stings like a bee. He's Navy SEAL Mike, the only turtle teen trained for underwater mutant. I thought I could sing that, but I guess you can't. Ready at a moment's notice to be dropped anywhere in the free or foul world, Navy SEAL Mike is fully prepared to battle the foot from here to eternity. He's suited up and ready to get wet. Protection, he's got it with his slippery sewer submersible suit. There's his reptile regulator, too, perfect for sucking oxygen from his turtle-textured O2 tanks. Then there's the sewer spear launcher, excellent for poking holes and passing foot subs. And when the foot are topside, Mike likes to let loose a few of his mutant minds, because like Mike says, any time is a good time for a foot bath. Ugh. So beware, foot fools, it's sink or swim with Navy SEAL Mike. All right, so let's get down to it. We're going to have to open all these bad boys up. All right, so let's unbox Navy SEAL Mike here, the amphibian foot fighter. Oh, I'm sorry, amphibious foot fighter. I thought it said amphibian. You've got the mutant grenades there and the sewer spear, or whatever they call that. He's got his oxygen tanks. Let's take a better look at this thing real quick, okay? All right, guys, so here we go. Here is Mikey out of his box. I gotta say, this is pretty good detail on this. I like this a lot. That if this is how much detail they had back in the day, this is kind of crazy. Look at that. That's very cool. That's the sewer spear. Mutant mines, which are grenades. He does not come with a stand. I provided my own stand. Check this out. He's got stickers on him. That is very cool. Check out the back. That's awesome. All right, I'm getting my money's worth out of this line. So, there is Mikey. I had problems standing him up because he doesn't sit flat-footed, and you would think this foot would go back a little bit, and so he could stand on the front of his foot here, like he's moving, but hey, I couldn't get that foot to go back. The shell's kind of in the way, but maybe that's just me. So I'm not going to take anything away from that. Hey, look at this. This is actually like a pole. And hold on a second. Let me zoom in there. Check that out. It's actually like a, yeah, look at that. It's like it got pulled out. That's cool detail there. So I don't know what these are missing from the original line. I'm sure there's something. But I like this a lot. He is very dark green. Were they always this dark? Oh, no. He's in a scuba suit. Derp. Dirt. Because he's a turtle. He would definitely be wearing a scuba suit. I now realize the difference in paint structure there. So that's cool. All right, so let's get somebody else out. I'm going to go. Let's put Mikey off to the side. I don't know if I'm going to need this. Yeah, he stands okay. I'm going to put his accessories over there. He's slowly sliding down. Let's grab somebody else. All right, so here we have Raph out of the box, ready to rock. Raph is ready to rock. Let's get some shot of Raph here. Raph stands a little better on his own. Cool details on this. He's got medals. Of course, he's got medals. He's got bars up there too. I think that is correct. I don't think he's as detailed as Mikey is. He's got a flag over here. That's cool. He's got a knife down here. The boots. I mean, Mike has a lot going on for him, so I'm not going to hold that against Raph. Let's look at the accessories there. You go back there with your brother. So here is the, what do they call this again? Please hold. Plunger, puncher, the foot flag, and the biting buddy bulldog. So this is the plunger puncher, which is an interesting name for, so I guess it shoots at a plunger. I don't know how that's supposed to hurt somebody, but it's yellow. I don't know why we went yellow on that, because, I mean, you got the anti-foot flag. I'm not sure why that's going to hurt the foot. That's not going to stand up. Why doesn't it have a base? And then, of course, a yellow bulldog. Why yellow? Did they have this in the original line? Were they yellow? I do not know the answer to that question. If you know, drop the info down below for me. So, that's Raph and his bulldog, his yellow bulldog, and his... Oh, the flag is for him to hold. All right. I'm going to set these all up at the end and try to have them holding some accessories as long as everybody cooperates, because I don't know how many more stands I have, but I should be able to get Raph to stand without the stand, and we'll see what the next two have going on with their display area. All right, so here we go, Delta Team Don, and Don has a bunch of accessories. Hold on. So Don has the mutagen-filled bandolier, which I don't... Oh, it's already on him, the bandolier, so I guess that's removable. Infrared binoculars, which are right here. He has the changeable camouflage, which is there. That's a pile of snap-on plants. He has mutant minesweeper, which I'm assuming is this. And then he has the mutant Mayday radio in case he needs to call for help. Inspiring. Okay, but I do have to say, hold on, let's get a better look at Don here. Don has some good details. Yes, the bandolier does look like it comes off. I'm not taking him off of him. He's got a wristwatch going on there. Good details on here, and I can see the little peg hole areas where you have to put on his camo. He's got grenades on the back. That's interesting that they let him have grenades. There is a pouch over here. These are not the best jointed things for posability. They're stiff, but that's probably just because they're new. But he's got pouches. He's got more pouches than Batman, man. And this does pop. You can see right here, there's a button. You could just pop that right off. But I'm not going to be doing that. But when I get him set up with his brothers, I'll try to put some camo on him. All right, so let's get to the last guy in this lineup, which is going to be Lieutenant Leo. And then we'll see if we can make them stand a little better. Back here you go, Dunny. All right, so here we go. This is Lieutenant Leo, and I like Leo a lot. He's got a lot of cool detail and not a lot going on there. It's not like Mikey's over the top with all the stuff, and he looks really cool. Leo looks really great. He's got a lot of things like sculpted onto him. He's got the cool camo. Now, sorry. Leo comes with the tin can launcher, which is going to be this jobby right here. The pizza box launcher, No, Pizza Box Blaster. There's another anti-foot flag, which sounds like something you should be spraying on your feet. And there is the bowling ball bombs. All right, and I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything we got there. But the details are important here. So you've got 2 grenades over here. You got dog tags over there. You got whatever this is here. You've got the pouches, the camo. Around the back, you have some more pouchy things. That's cool. The helmet, the flak helmet looks really good. This is very detailed. I like this a lot. So I don't know how close to the actual. Come on, man, you can stand. You're flat-footed enough. I don't know how close this was to the originals, but it's got to be pretty close. I'm sure they left out some details and things like that. I'm sure they were changed around, but they look good. All right, so let's pull the. Let's get a pose going on here. I'll try to get some weapons in their hands and get a full-on pose going for all 4 brothers. And with some of their stuff, we'll put some of Don's camo on and see how all this looks. All right, so I did my best, okay? Here is Leo in the back. He's got his flag. He's got his pizza box blaster. His other weapons are down there on the ground. That's all I could get him to carry. Donnie here, you can see Donnie has the camo plant on top of his head. You can put more on around the back and on the sides and all that kind of stuff. I put one on just so you could see him with the goggles, if you will, the night vision goggles, and he's got his whatever they call that. It's a landmine detector or whatever you want to go. There's Raph in the back with his plunger blaster, whatever the heck it's called, holding the flag, and there is Mikey with his mutant spear or something spear, and then his mutant grenade or whatever the heck they call these things. They got weird names, but all right. So let me know what you think of these bad boys down below. I like these a lot. I was very appreciative of all the details. Not the best joints in the world, not the easiest things in the world to pose, but they are super cool. So let me know what you think. Stay tuned for some more cool unboxings on the channel. Like, comment, subscribe, I hope. If you enjoyed this, share with people you know that might collect this kind of things. These were purchased from Walmart. I don't know if they're still available or if they're sold out. And that's it. Stay tuned for more unboxings on the channel, gameplay videos we got going on usually every night. Some nights I'm tired, so we might miss a night. Shorts, there's at least 1 short a day. And that's it. Check out the vintage toy hunt on the channel. Some of the toy shows we've gone to so far. I'll see you back here with another unboxing next week. Bye-bye.